Hi guys, long time no voiceover, so today I decided to do one. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with my Tarte Shape Tape. Please keep in mind I'll have all the products listed down below. I'm going to take my Maybelline matte makeup powder to set my eyelids down, just so my eyeshadows blend out better later. And today's look is just simply an inspired look. I'm not going for like the exact kind of makeup. I'm going to take Peach Smoothie and Creme Brûlée by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to use this as my transition color. The next color I'm taking is Frappe by Makeup Geek, and again I'm just running this through the crease to really build up that color. I'm just using a fluffy brush and going back and forth, and then I'm going to go in with Shark Bait, I believe it's called, again by Makeup Geek, and I'm going to start working that in the crease just so when I put kind of the greeny blue colors on the lid, it does have something to blend up into. I'm going to jump into my Jeffree Star Androgyny palette and take the color Poison just to build up that color. I felt like I wasn't getting the payoff I wanted, and I'm just putting this on the outer corner as well and blending it out. So now I'm jumping into a Beauty Glamour Box palette. I'll have that listed down below, and I'm going to take that color and put it on the lid. I couldn't really get the greeny blue color I was after, so I did layer a few colors. I apologize for how many palettes I used in this tutorial, but anyway, I'm going to take my Too Faced Totally Cute palette and that lighter green and just place that on the lid. I'm also going to take the darker green and put that on the outer corner to deepen it a little bit. But if you guys want to recreate this look, I would just recommend using exactly what you have, just like I did today, just because I couldn't really find any greens in my palettes. Like, I just didn't really have that many. So I didn't feel like doing full on liner today, so I just went in with an eye pencil. This one is from Eye of Horus and it's like a dark emerald green, and plus in the music video I couldn't really see any exact liner going on, so I thought I would use Poison and Swallow to just go over that to smoke it out, just so at least I had a little bit of definition on the eyelid. I'm now going to take my Benefit Roller Lash and I'm just going to apply this to my lashes, and I'm going to use some falsies by Cass Beauty. I think these ones are in the style Nataile, but I will have that down below. So after all that, I still wanted to add a little bit more to the eyes, and I ended up taking this Makeup Geek Sparkler. It's kind of like a glitter pigment, and I just placed this on the inner corners of the eyes and also just a little bit on the eyelid just to really catch the light. Now moving over to the face makeup, I'm going to use my Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer, and I really do like this primer. It's really moisturizing, so it's good for those who do have dry skin. And I'm going to use my Stila Stay All Day foundation in the color Honey. So I'm just smacking that on, and I'm going to blend this out with my Models Prefer brush. I always almost say sponge because I'm used to using a sponge all the time, but I really do like this brush. It just really gets it on there quick and blends it out really nicely. And then I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape, which I've just started using. I do like it, but I think it's definitely overhyped. I just had to say that. But the color I've got is a little bit too light, but I do have another one that is a little bit darker, which I think is more appropriate. This one is just a little bit too light for me when I'm fake tanned. I'm also going to use this concealer to highlight the center of my face, so on the chin, around the mouth, and on the forehead. Again, just blending this out with my Beauty Blender. I'm now going to take my Australis banana powder and just place this under my eyes so my eyes don't crease, and it does cover my dark circles up. I'm also going to take my Rimmel Silky Loose Translucent Powder, that is the longest name ever, and just bake a little bit under my eyes. I also do like to do this on the sides of the nose just to make my nose look a little bit slimmer, and I do like to do the smile lines as well, just to prevent creasing in those areas. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to use my Savvy Natural Finish Pressed Powder. This one is in the color Sand Beige. So while I do set my face, I like to take off that bake as well. I did leave a little bit under my eyes just to kind of continue setting. And now I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs Tan-tastic bronzer. I've never used it before. This was the first time and it came with this cool looking brush. At this point, I really do like the bronzer. I feel like I need to give it a few more goes, but I did enjoy it. And to contour my cheekbones, I'm going to use my Anastasia contour kit. So just focusing on the cheekbone area and kind of a little bit around the forehead and sides of the face. I also do a little bit of contouring on the nose as well. So a step I feel like I can't really go without is, again, baking my face just simply to clean up the contour lines. It really does make a big difference, so I'm just going to leave that on for a little bit, and I'm going to take my Luminoso Baked Blush by Milani. I feel like I said that really weird. And I'm just going to put this on my cheeks. So I found this highlighter at the back of my drawer. I haven't used it in ages. This is the Becca Opal highlighter. Haven't used it in forever and I totally forgot about it, which is horrible because this highlighter is really beautiful. So I ended up using this today. I also did put it on the brow bone area. So to complete the eyes, I'm going to take Military and Poison just on a pencil brush. And I'm just going to run this on the lower lash line. Oh my god, I feel like I keep whistling when I talk. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'm just putting it on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to put some mascara on. And I got that on my face, which is great. I'm also going to put some black liner in the waterline. I believe I used the Sports Girl Draw the Line eyeliner, but I will have that down below. I then took off that bake with a very small brush and changed to a bigger one because that made no sense. And then I'm going to do the lips. This is the LA Colors Auto Lip Liner. I believe it was in Fiery Red. And I'm just lightly lining the lips. And then I'm going to use a Smashbox lipstick, Be Legendary lipstick in the color Bing. I really do love this color. It's a beautiful red. This makeup look is super dramatic, but I really do like it. And I felt inspired to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye!